A historic day for a mid-Missouri baseball team. See what South Callaway did for the first time in school history. Coming up in sports.
This First Alert weather update is
from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone. It's been a season of firsts for South Callaway baseball. Coach Jared Wood is in his first season, and it hasn't taken long for another first. As heading into last night's game, he had the Bulldogs in the Final Four for the first time in school history. South Callaway facing top-ranked Clever in the Class II semifinals. This one's at Metter Park in Springfield. The big hit comes in the fourth inning with the bases loaded, and South Callaway's Conrad Kemper hits it down the third base line. Fair ball, 3-run score on the bases clearing triple. South Callaway explodes for 4 runs in the 5th. South Callaway adds another run in the 6th. Bulldog pitcher Hunter Leeper throws a complete game and strikes out 12, and the Bulldogs are headed to their first ever state title game. South Callaway wins 5-2. They'll play Val Catholic at 4 p.m. today for the state championship. Sturgeon also looking to reach a state championship, but top first, Sturgeon with the pass ball. Norwood's Cody Hull scores. 1-0 Pirates. Later in the first, Sturgeon's Spencer Kelly gets the strikeout, but that would be one of the few bright spots for Sturgeon as the Norwood bats were hot in this one. Norwood wins 10-0 in 5 innings. Sturgeon plays for third place at 9 a.m. this morning. The Tiger baseball team arrived in Tucson, Arizona last night. Coming off its Big 12 tournament title, Missouri looks to keep its winning ways going. They're trying to do something Mizzou hasn't done since 2006, win a NCAA baseball regional. In 2006, Mizzou was a 4 seed playing out west. In 2012, well, Mizzou's a 4 seed playing out west. As for its opening opponent, Missouri will play the top seed and host school, the Arizona Wildcats. First pitch is set for Friday night at 10 p.m. The game will be televised on ESPNU. The regional has a double elimination format. Louisville and New Mexico State are also in the regional.
Just have fun, you know. It's gonna be a lot of fans there. It's gonna be a lot of good energy in the ballpark, and just have fun with it and play hard.
You know, all these guys, everybody loves the spotlight and everybody loves to have fun. So if we can do that in and out on a daily basis, we're going to be pretty successful.
Just remind everybody that we're playing good baseball right now, and we can beat anybody right now. The way we played in Oklahoma City. So we just take that mindset into down to Tucson and see what we can do.
Playing good baseball, something Arizona has done this season. The Wildcats are led by Pac-12 Coach of the Year Andy Lopez. Arizona won a share of the Pac-12 championship for the first time since 1992. That's also the last time they hosted a NCAA regional. The Cats finished the season ranked 5th in the nation with a .325 team batting average.
4th seed, it doesn't matter. You have to play like a 1 seed to get out of a regional. Whether you're the 1, 2, 3, or 4 seed, you got to play like the 1 seed. So, they'll be good. We expect that. Anybody can get hot now. That's what it comes down to.
I don't know. I don't really have too much experience with the Big 12, but I'm sure the Pac-12 is probably a lot better conference. So, we'll have to wait and see.
Well, Bobby Brown's certainly providing some bulletin board material for the Tigers. On to pro teams in Missouri. The Cardinals travel to Atlanta. The Cards a bit cold of late, having lost 4 out of 6 heading into last night's matchup. But St. Louis starter Kyle Loesch hasn't been doing much losing as he's 5-1 on the season. Turner Field, home of the Braves. Bottom first, Freddie Freeman, after missing the last couple of games with vision problems, is sporting his new eyeglasses, and he can watch that one leave the yard, and his teammates are giving him a hard time for the glasses, but the new look's certainly working for Freeman as the Braves take an early 3-0 lead. But the Cards battle back as top 6, Daniel Descalso singles home Matt Adams to tie the game at 5, but bottom 6, Brian McCann extends the Braves lead with a 2-run single. 8-5 Braves, and they win 10-7. The Royals in a rubber game in their series against the Indians. Top 4th, Alex Gordon hits one off the wall. The double scores Alcides Escobar to tie things up at 3. Same inning, KC's Johnny Giavotella singles home Alex Gordon. KC takes the lead 4-3. Bottom ninth, bases loaded, 1 out, and a 3-run Casey lead. And Jonathan Broxton gets the 4-6-3 double play to end the game. The Royals win 6-3 and finish their 9-game road trip at 5-4. While the Mizzou softball team failed to reach its 4th consecutive College World Series of softball, the team did earn some individual honors with a pair of All-Americans. Chelsea Thomas was named the first-team All-American by the National Fast Pitch Softball Association. She finished the season with a 1.16 ERA, good enough for 6th in the nation. Thomas also had 27 wins and 306 strikeouts. And the Tiger bats were represented too, as senior Ashley Fleming was named to the 2nd team. Fleming hit .365 with 16 home runs and 51 RBI. Guys, no College World Series of softball this year for Mizzou, but another great season. The softball team has been the winningest team on campus the last few seasons. Those two you just saw, Chelsea Thomas, a great pitcher, and how about Ashley Fleming? What a career she had at Mizzou.
Absolutely. I know it was really successful, and very sad to see them out early, but you know, they've had really successful runs in the past, and it doesn't mean they won't have them in the future.
Very true.
Absolutely.
So we're rooting them on. Thanks for coming.
Let's take a live look now out of our mid-Missouri. That's Columbia, Highway 63 at 551. We'll be right back.